inside Barcelona's 1.5 billion euro new Camp Nou stadium. Hey there, soccer fans. Welcome back to the channel. What you're looking at isn't just another construction site. It's the transformation of a legend. Camp Nou, Barcelona's iconic stadium, is undergoing its most dramatic evolution since opening its doors in 1957. When a venue that FIFA once named Stadium of the Century decides it needs a complete makeover, you know something extraordinary is happening. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore how this European soccer cathedral is being reimagined for the challenges of the next 100 years. Camp Nou has been the beating heart of FC Barcelona for over 65 years. Since its inauguration in 1957, this stadium has witnessed countless historic moments, from Johan Cruyff revolutionizing the game in the 1970s to the magic of Ronaldinho in the unprecedented era of Lionel Messi. But here's what many people don't realize. Camp Nou wasn't designed to last forever. The stadium that has hosted over 100 million spectators throughout its history began showing its age. Concrete deterioration, outdated facilities, and limited tech infrastructure made renovation inevitable. But this isn't just about fixing what's broken. Barcelona isn't just patching up cracks, they're creating something revolutionary. The winning design, created by Japanese firm Nikkei Sekkei and local studio JWDA, takes the stadium into truly futuristic territory. First, let's talk capacity. The renovated Camp Nou will hold 105,000 spectators, maintaining its status as Europe's largest soccer stadium. That's enough to fit the entire population of Berkeley, California inside with room to spare. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Bigger isn't always better. What about the atmosphere? Here's where the design gets clever. Despite the increased capacity, the architects have actually made the seating steeper and closer to the field, intensifying that electric Camp Nou atmosphere that players both love and fear. The most striking feature might be the new exterior, a translucent facade that allows the stadium to literally glow at night. Imagine driving through Barcelona and seeing this massive structure illuminated in team colors before a big match. Inside, a 360-degree screen will wrap around the interior of the stadium, the first of its kind in any major sports venue worldwide. Instead of straining to see distant screens, every fan will have clear views of replays and match stats from any seat. But my favorite part? Sustainability isn't an afterthought. It's built into the design. The roof will collect rainwater for field irrigation and house 30,000 square meters of solar panels, making it one of the most energy-efficient stadiums ever constructed. If you think the architectural changes are impressive, wait until you hear about the technology. The new Camp Nou isn't just embracing current tech, it's preparing for innovations we haven't even seen yet. Let's start with connectivity. Complete 5G coverage throughout the stadium means 105,000 fans can simultaneously stream, share, and connect without a single buffering symbol in sight. Now, I've heard from viewers who worry modern stadiums feel too corporate, too sterile. What about the raw emotion of the game, you might ask? That's a fair point, but here's my take. Technology, when done right, actually enhances that emotional connection. Imagine real-time player stats appearing on your phone as you watch them on the field, or instant replays from multiple angles available seconds after a controversial call. The stadium will feature a climate control system that maintains ideal conditions regardless of Barcelona's weather, while reducing energy usage by 30% compared to similar venues. Behind the scenes, players will enjoy recovery facilities that rival medical centers, including cryotherapy chambers and hydrotherapy pools, and broadcasters will have access to over 100 camera positions throughout the stadium, bringing the Camp Nou experience into living rooms worldwide with unprecedented clarity. Let's zoom out for a minute and consider what this means for Barcelona itself. This isn't just a stadium renovation. It's a 1.5 billion euro investment in the city's future. That's roughly the GDP of a small nation, all focused on creating a world-class sporting complex. The broader Espai Barça project will transform the entire area around Camp Nou into a sprawling sports campus, including a new Palau Blaugrana arena, club offices, and public spaces. Economists estimate the completed project will generate an additional 200 million euros annually in revenue for the club. But perhaps more importantly, it's expected to create over 6,000 new jobs and attract an additional 1 million tourists to Barcelona each year. How does this compare to other modern stadiums? While SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles cost more at $5.5 billion, and Tottenham's new stadium offers a microbrewery inside, Camp Nou will stand alone in terms of capacity and technological integration. But at what cost to the club's finances? I hear some of you asking. It's a legitimate concern. Barcelona's financial struggles have made headlines in recent years. However, the club has secured financing through Goldman Sachs with a 35-year repayment plan, and projections show the increased revenue should cover these payments while strengthening the club's financial position long-term. So when will this soccer palace of the future actually be ready? Construction is happening in phases, with full completion expected by late 2026. The team continues to play at Camp Nou during much of the renovation, though they relocated temporarily during the most intensive construction periods. The engineering challenges are enormous. Imagine renovating your house while still living in it. Now multiply that complexity by about 1,000. One of the greatest challenges is the roof installation. At over 47,000 square meters, larger than 6 soccer fields, and weighing 17,000 tons, placing this massive structure requires precision that would make brain surgeons nervous. Weather constraints, supply chain issues, and the sheer complexity of building around an active stadium have all presented obstacles. Yet despite these challenges, the project continues to progress. With each passing month, Barcelona moves closer to creating a sporting venue that could once again define what stadiums can be for the next century. As we've seen, the new Camp Nou isn't just about adding seats or modern amenities. It represents a bold vision for what soccer stadiums can become in the 21st century. Sustainable, technologically advanced, economically viable, and still pulsing with the passion that makes this sport so special. The stadium that once defined excellence for a generation is reinventing itself to inspire future generations. If you've enjoyed this exploration of Camp Nou's transformation, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll be following this project closely as it develops, bringing you behind-the-scenes footage whenever possible. And I'm curious, which feature of the new Camp Nou excites you most? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, Visca Barça.